New game. Yes, I want to delete the game that I didn't even do anything on. Empty slot. Chapter 1. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. What the frick-frack is a torpor? Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Oh no. Gotta hold on to that license, Pierce. Oh, Edward. Pierce is his last name. Loading time. Waiting for the load. Into the madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man. Why is there subtitles for text? May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the... Didn't get to read it. Ooh, that looks nice. So I haven't really not caught up on H.P. Lovecraft stuff. I have a large book full of all his things. I've only read about 5 stories, but right off the bat, this is reminding me of the one tale where the guy is like lost on the boat or something out at sea and wakes up on a very weird black mass of gushiness. Move. To move, use L. And I'm getting very strong Gyo vibes. Gyo, Junji Ito, Gyo. Mostly because of these sharks. There's a lot of sharks in that story. Entrails. I'm so just messing around. I don't want to miss a thing. And I don't want to miss a thing. Okay, let's actually start figuring out what the heck this is about. Ooh, got crouch. 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 Work those ham hocks. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see that. Oh, never mind. The little hand symbol, I thought it had 3 fingers instead of 4. Thought we found a clue. Nope. All's good. Gotta crouch. What do we got over here? Look at the size of this candle wax. This is what I'm focused on. Yeah, there's chains, but look at this candle. Okay, so chained up right nice. Assuming we can't go that way either. Chain's doing its job. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. I think blind people might have something to say about that, but alright. We will play it your way. I now have light so that I can touch the pincers. Heaven forbid you touch them without light on them. Why is my light smoking? Oh, that's right. This is the olden days when they had fire, not light bulbs. So I guess it's steam. Boat. Okay. What the H was that? I think I'm gonna go back to my chains now. Gotta stick with what you know. Now. Nah. We'll just press ahead. Gotta press ahead. Must go forward. What is this? What are these? What these are? Red boxes. Can I jump? Cannot jump. Oh jeez, what the heck did I just do? Well, you can hold this. I don't think that's how oil lamps work. I'm no oil lampologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not how they work. Alright. So we saw the water. We saw the boat. We messed with the lamp. Now what? This Akira choirs really get on my nerves. Which I guess is probably the point. You can't get... Can you actually get... No, I can't get in the boat. Well, okay, so... You gotta light things in order to interact with them according to the law of this game. So maybe there's something I need to go back and light up in order to interact with it. Let's... I've never made it without biting. Let's ask Mr. Owl. I'm gonna feel so stupid when I finally figure it out, but right now I don't see anything. Let's see. That's where I came from. Can't go that way. Can't run. I'm trying to run. Can't run. What is this? Ooh. Got some dodging action. I guess that's like, what was that? Amnesia, where you can look around the corners. Well, I guess Amnesia is the first game that I saw it in, but I guess you could do that in a lot of games, like Outlast. I know you could do it in Outlast. What's over there? What's over there? Huh? Seriously, what am I supposed to be doing right now? There's something so obvious that I'm just totally missing. Oh my gosh, my brain just exploded. Where's the inventory button? No, that's not inventory. This button. No, this button. Oh, you don't even have to equip it. Yeah, I completely forgot that I picked those up like immediately after I grabbed them. They just... Holy...
Hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember what that thing just said. I was too enthralled with the voiceover. That voiceover work was enchanting. It just took me by surprise, and I don't remember what it just said. Something about being taken over, and I guess basically I'm drawn to go forward or something. I don't know. What the heck is going on for real? Well, so far what I've read from the Lovecraft books, this really kind of captures the mood that you get in when you're reading the... Oh crap. This voice work is phenomenal. I mean, I know I've only heard 2 sentences, but I'm loving them. But like I was saying, that this is putting me in the mood, the same emotional state as what I get in when I read those stories. So if the whole game's like this, bravo. Bravo.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Oh, now I can run. But do I want to?
Behold,
Oh my.
everything has already been written.
Are these the Death Eaters? What is with their faces?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
This is totally my jam. Okay, there's no need for that. Oh, he saw me. Oh, it's just a dream. And end of game.
I hate whiskey.
Consult the diarrhea. Pierce Investigations Agency, my private detective agency, contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles. But I need to recycle. I can't just throw them away. This place is mine for the moment. Where is the diarrhea? Under Pierce, maybe? No, that's me. I'm not a diary. Ooh, yes, yes, I love RPG elements. This is gonna be tasty. Nope. Clues. Inventory. Lost Battalion 10-7-18. Alright. Got a good look at the lighter. I suppose that's important. Where's the... It said I could look at the diary. Where's the diary? Case? Yeah, I guess this is it. 20th of October, 1924. Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy, quotation marks, doctor was sassy, to keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Ooh, I know. Look at the game's title. I guess that's all there is right now. Oh, now the music's on. This is my jam. Top 10 40 hits. Top 10 40. Top 10 hits. Top 40. No, for real, this song is pretty good. I love the old 1920s through 1940s music, especially all the incidental music on like Laurel and Hardy or something. If I had just an entire album of all that. Alright, what's this?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Well, read one, you dum-dum. I mean, they're books. Books got a lot of stuff in them. You might want to check them out. Radio. Turn off that noise.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Ugh. Reading. I just read this. What is this? Can I even do anything in this yet? Did I get any points? Yeah, I don't have any character points to spend. Why'd you throw me in here? Or do I? I don't know. I don't know why it threw me in here. It didn't explain anything. Just threw me in here. Oh wait, go back. I see it. I want me to go over here. Nightmares. So he said something about it's been a long time since I wrote anything other than my nightmares. And goes to nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Golden Offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Well, I gotta tell you, that's not a healthy habit. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Okay, I guess that's a self-assessment. I don't know who's saying that they're so reliable and logical, but I'll take your word for it. Ooh, more. Yeah, let's have a drink. That's what I do, isn't it? There's no ice in that. Why'd it clink clink? This game is full of mystery. Alright. Telemarketers.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, very tricky. Let's see. I have 8 points. Occultism represents the knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Well, that would be helpful. Let's see. Psychology. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. Spot hidden. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving the skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in-game. Well, that is kind of what it means to be undiscovered. Investigation. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime or object and of picking locks. Always got to throw lock picking in there somewhere. Eloquence. Strike. Call on your physical power. Medicine. I think I need some. All these other ones are purple, so I'm either an amateur or a professional. I think I should strengthen up some of these first. Oh, that doesn't go very high at all. I thought it was gonna go 1 point. Okay, how much am I increasing this? 10%. Oh, I see. Next level needed 1. Okay, so let's. Medicine represents your medical knowledge of improving the skill. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the dosage of a drug. And 1 second as I look away from the screen. Gotta do something. Alright. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug or making a diagnosis or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. I only have 4 points. Oh, I only need 2. So, well, there you go. There, now everything's at least a 2. Hopefully these points are not hard to come by. What is eloquence again? Represents your ability to influence. So it's basically influence. Psychology. Knowledge of human behavior. Is you a good boy or is you a bad boy? Psychology. Yeah, let's go with psychology. Try to boost that up. And then we'll get more points, so we'll finish it off. Whoops. There we go. Do you really want to validate this character points attribution? Yeah.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Ooh, burn.
I'm coming.
Oh. That animation's not up to par with the voice acting. That's disappointing. Doesn't mean it's a bad game or anything, it's just not.
Sir, I came here on the
On
advice of a
par.
person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Whoopsie.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
Not me.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
That's true.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look.
All the things
I
I've
want you to
found
look
in the
carefully
garage.
at this painting.
Oh no, this is
Tell
not one of
me
those
all the
pictures from the bird,
assumptions that come to
the bird,
mind.
the bird box.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Oh man, that's such an interesting painting. Made me sneeze. Why didn't you just hand it to me? I'm literally like right in your face. Well, excuse me, can I put this down on the desk and then I could talk about it later and then to ask you to look at it?
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Well, they are paper. They tend to be thin. Shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkinson's mental frailty. Why? 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 A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of where the hell did I see Doctor? Island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life where with their only son Simon. Okay. Whoa. I can rotate many pages at once. My powers are growing. New clue memorized. Alright. Now I must look at this painting, lest it look at me.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
What do I make of these elements? You shouldn't take this painting lightly. I read about her mental fragility in the police report. Something's not right with this story. Find out about Warehouse 36. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? I guess I'm most interested in the unlocked. Okay, I'm most interested in the painting at the moment because it's more interesting than a bunch of fizz-fazzle on the desk.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I'm trying, dude. You gotta give me a second, man. Something's not right with this story. Something ain't right with this story, mister.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay. Well, let's pick another one, see what else you think. I read about her mental fragility in the police report. Take two. I read about her mental fragility in the police report.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
I'm trying to find out the truth, but all you keep doing is rerouting me back to the same beginning of the... Alright, okay. Find out about this warehouse.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out.
Oh my
Go
gosh,
to
why are you in my office?
Find Warehouse 36.
You only came here to tell me to find out things, and then every time I try to get any kind of information out of you that might be any way helpful, all you say is, that isn't what you might find out. I don't know nothing. That's all the information I need. I didn't get anything out of you, Mr. Spectacles. You can leave now.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Yeah, except spill
Quiet
the
down.
beans.
I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire.
Mm-hmm.
Your only clue is a sort of premonitory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Premonitory.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
What's that supposed
Something's
to mean?
queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Oh yeah, time for some books. Listen to the dramatic intro to the book. The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Item obtained. Okie doke. Okie dokie doo doo. What's in here?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
What's to understand? She was tired of him. Big doo-doo. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. except kill you. Did you ever think of that? Maybe he wants to kill you to shut you up, and then he can go right back to the way he was. Yeah, you're not so good at your job there.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
Oh.
But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
I see. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coasts of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Okay, I think this is gonna be a good stopping point. But this game is right up my alley. Lovecraft, old times, 19, whatever this is, somewhere in the 20s to 40s. I love that time period. Love it. Love it. And also, Boston, Massachusetts. I'm from there. Totally. I love it. This game is like a triple, whatever, home run. It's a home run touchdown. I'm totally into this game. I haven't even done a single thing except talk to some fool who wouldn't tell me a damn thing. But I'm into this game. This game is nice. This is nice on ice. I will be getting back into this game. This will be a series. And that's all I got to say about that.